to the Startup Funding Espresso. I'm Hall T. Martin, where we talk about how to raise funding and invest in startups and the time it takes to drink an espresso. If you have a question about startup funding or investing, please go to the website, startupfundingespresso.com, and type in your question into the chat bot in the lower right corner to receive an answer. I hope you enjoy this episode. Hello, this is Hall T. Martin with the Startup Funding Espresso, your daily shot of startup funding and investing. Investors vary in quality to the startup. There are some investors who bring gravitas to the deal that attracts other investors. Other investors are good, solid players in the market and can add value to the startup. Then there are the average Joe investors who are nice guys and easy to talk to. And finally, there are the wannabe investors who hang around the edges looking to see what other investors do. In raising funding, practice your pitch with family and friends first. Don't practice on investors from whom you actually want to raise funding. Once ready, start with the top-tier investors. If one of them says no, it won't seem out of place as they say no a lot. Having engaged them in the fundraising process will help as it shows other investors you are a valid startup to consider. Continue to work your way through the list of investors from the good, solid ones to the average Joes and finally the wannabes. Plan your fundraise to start with the ones who can add the most value to your startup and work your way down the list. Thank you for joining us for the Startup Funding Espresso, where we help startups and investors connect for funding. Let's go start us into today. Hall T. Martin is the director of Investor Connect, which is a 501c3 nonprofit dedicated to the education of investors for early stage funding. All opinions expressed by Hall and podcast guests are solely their own opinions and do not reflect the opinion of Investor Connect. This podcast is for informational purposes only and should not be relied upon as a basis for investment decisions.